Squirrel Hill Sports Bar right outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Chair Shot Reality all weekend long on WrestleZone.com. The Rev, Riddell Hunt, Josh Eisenberg. And it's quite interesting to see the developments over the past couple of weeks with the return of
the boss,
Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks comes back to WWE, and it's quite interesting because we saw her off of WWE television for quite some time after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
A concussion was rumored, a little bit of an injury problem with her, but she's back, and it looks like she's targeting Charlotte, the WWE Women's Champion, who's had the championship for such a long time towards the later part of 2015. My question to you, Renell, can Sasha Banks become the most dominant or the most profitable diva or woman in WWE history?
Listen, man, great question, Josh. Let's jump right into it. You're taught as a male or a female talent that once you come back from an injury, your emphasis is to make an impact. What better way, whether you are a male wrestler or a female wrestler, to make an impact? Go straight for the main champion of the company. Sasha Banks right now has her eyes set on Charlotte. There is nothing more dangerous than a woman that has her mind made up. Sasha Banks, she is going to be the biggest threat with all of the women and the divas, whatever you want to call it, area within WWE right now.
Well, I find it pretty interesting because you look at the Divas division from years ago when they were called the Divas. Now you look at the women's division, it's really transcended. You've had the, quote, Divas division with divas like Kelly and Candice Michelle, Tori Wilson, Trish Stratus was technically in the Divas division as well for quite some time. Sasha Banks could become the biggest woman wrestler in WWE history for a few reasons. Number one, she's 24 years old.
Yeah.
Number two, she has a finisher that's unlike anybody else's in the women's division right now. The Banks statement is great because she can do it to anybody.
At any given time.
She can do it to a 200-pounder or a 100-pounder. It doesn't matter. The thing with Sasha Banks that separates her from everybody else on the roster right now is her natural charisma.
Yeah.
She gets on camera. She owns her craft, and her personality and her character is so natural to her. You don't think she's playing something. Like you think Dana Brooke is playing a muscular girl. Like she has the body type for it, no doubt. But you think she's playing that. My problem here is I fear that they're going to have a Banks versus Charlotte match at Battleground, and that would be a huge mistake. Sasha Banks got my attention and got a lot of other people's attention a year ago at SummerSlam. She needs to go to SummerSlam the SummerSlam weekend.
Yeah.
She needs to go and compete at SummerSlam against Charlotte one-on-one and capture that women's championship, dethroning the queen in Brooklyn. Would you agree?
I mean, look at this. Even when you go all the way back to when she was coming up in NXT, there hasn't been a single woman within that NXT era that has put on a phenomenal match. The thing is, here's how you know that someone is on their A game. It doesn't matter if they're in the ring with someone, as we like to use in the locker room, green, or if you're in the locker room with someone that's over you. If you're a good wrestler, you can make both of you guys look bad, no matter what type of year or what type of veteranship you have in the ring. Sasha Banks is a type, no matter who she's in the ring with, she can own the match. Yeah. She carries herself inside and outside of the ring, and to only be 24, listen, the boss, that's more than a catchphrase. That's a lifestyle for Sasha, and I feel like Charlotte is going to have some hard time with holding on to that WWE Women's Championship if Sasha gets her hands on Charlotte.
And I think she will, and I think when you see that, the ultimate question after that, even booking further in advance, you're still going to have Charlotte. She's still going to be there.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be in your face.
She is a WWE woman. She owns it. She's a great wrestler. She has the look, the height, the charisma.
She proved that she can do it without her father, too.
Exactly, and that's one of the big things. So you have her, you have Becky Lynch. Sasha Banks, you and think that she could be the most profitable or the best diva, woman, whatever you want to call her, in WWE history. But then you have Bayley.
Yes.
When Bayley comes up to the main roster, is that a game changer?
You know what? I remember we talked about this episodes and episodes ago. I said I was looking for Bayley to step up within these next couple of things. Listen, we're in the 4th of July weekend right now.
That's right.
Let's set it off in a bang. Have Sasha take the title off of Charlotte. This is the Book of Rev right now.
Okay.
We're in it. And then
if it's
have
good booking,
Bayley come out of nowhere. Not at a pay-per-view. Have her come out at a Raw right after a pay-per-view. Catch her in the middle of a match. Why it's also a rematch with Charlotte and Sasha. Have Bayley come out and screw Sasha. Let's set it up again. Let's bring back the NXT TakeOver.
I don't even want to open the Book of Rev again. We're going to close that for now.
Book,
it is a dangerous book to look into. But don't worry, we're here all weekend long. Riddell Hunt, Josh Eisenberg, Justin LeBar, Chair Shot Reality. We are at the Squirrel Hill Sports Bar every week. Come visit us.
Join us.
Come drink with us. We're going to have a great time all summer long. Coming up, more Chair Shot Reality, so stick around.
Yeah, man.